Now understand this. If you are still believing and practicing this system of worship in religion, in the Islamic faith and in the Christian faith, by this perspective so-called Allah and Jesus has been believed in religion to be the holy creator by the beliefs of this religion and their doctrine, having it in your mind that you are just being ignorant and still asleep in religion. You are still under a spell of control against your consciousness in religion. You are just being ignorant, worshipping the devil, not knowing. You are worshipping the Roman deity. You are worshipping the Roman gods, Apollo, Isis, Zeus, disguised into different form, into different identity with a different perspective and belief of worship, in ignorance, not knowing. There is nothing that existed so-called Allah. Believe it or doubt it, this is the truth. There is nothing that existed so-called Allah. Believe it or doubt it, it is the truth. There is nothing in the past and present that existed in any time so-called Allah. There is nothing in the past and present that existed so-called Jesus. Jesus does not exist. Allah does not exist. All these names were forged as a system of control by the systems who brought to us this religious system to control us and indulge you all into worship to their deity, for them to have control over you, for them to rule over your consciousness, for them to rule over the dominion you have within you. So they form all this system to succeed against you and your destinies by disconnecting you from yourself, making you to look for yourself outside of you, making you to look for the holy creator outside of you, while the holy creator, the holy source of all creatures, already dwell within me and you. All these things are control, to control your mind, your consciousness, to control you out of your reality, looking for yourself outside of you. There is nothing that existed in any time so-called Allah or Jesus. As I said, they are suggested, they never existed. All these names were suggested, representing one thing: the devil Satan, the Roman god Zeus, the sun god, disguised into light, in different belief, in different faith, in different perspective and control of worship against you all in religion, making you all in this ignorance to believe that you are communicating and praying to the holy creator outside of you, but not knowing in ignorance is the devil you all are just calling, worshiping in your prayers, so-called Lord and God. That's Baal. That is what Baal, the goat head, the Roman deity, the Roman gods. This is the truth. Be awakened to it. Now you see these two pictures up here, this of the white man and this of this coin, Yeshua. The truth is, this one you are seeing here, this white man, it's not about the picture. It's not about the picture. I'm saying this from what I know, not what I believe, and not from the perspective of this picture. I'm saying this from the truth of what I have awakened to, from the truth of what I know, not from this picture. The Messiah was never called Jesus. The Messiah was never called Jesus. And as a matter of fact, he was never a white man. I understand that not everybody will believe and accept this which I'm saying now. But whether if you believe it or doubt it, this is the truth. The Messiah was never called Jesus, and he was never a white man. His name is Yahushua, the Hamashiach, and he was a black man with a full black hair, just like this coin. But this does not identify his true holy identity. So I'm just using this as a perspective in describing what he looks like. He is a black man with a full black hair, a brown eye, and a side bears in this form. He is tall, called Yahushua the Hamashiach, born in this our nation, Akebulam they call Africa today. He never came to be worshipped. He never came to be served. And he never brought any knowledge in his teachings, claiming to be the holy creator, the source of all creatures. All he said when he came is, follow me, not worship me. All he came to do was to reveal the truth that was hidden by the systems in the matrix, and to also restore our destinies in this nation, Akebulam they call Africa, which is the throne of King David that has been stolen after his death by the Britain, the Roman empires, which are sitting now on that throne after the Queen Elizabeth, his son now, the prince, sitting and ruling in that throne of King David. That is our destiny. That is the stars of our destiny in this nation, called the 6 stars of David. That is the light of our nation that need to be restored in this throne, in this land, in this nation. That throne need to be restored in this nation, because that throne has a significant meaning in our roots and destinies. Now, I understand that a lot of you out there that will see this video have your own belief and understanding, because there is a lot of people out there now saying that the identity, being a white man or being a black man, does not matter. The name Jesus or Yeshua is still representing one person. It doesn't matter. is all about your faith or belief. Let me tell you the truth. Don't be ignorant and don't be deceived. Let the truth be the truth. Names are not just sound. Names are not just a spoken words. Names carry what? Meaning. Names are what? Covenants. Names carry foundation. Names carry roots, spiritually and physical, not just a sound. Names are bloodline. Yes. So the name matters. The name matters. Names matters in everything in this life. So don't be deceived and don't be ignorantly be misaligned by the enemies telling you that it doesn't matter. It matters. Names are not just sound. Names carry covenants, spiritually and physically. That is what that identify that person. The name of that person identify the person spiritually and physical. And let me tell you also, identity matters. Yes, identity matters. If I am not a white man, I'm not a white man. If I'm a black man, I'm a black man. That identifies me spiritually and physically. Me being an olive color, a black man with an olive color, a black hair, identifies me spiritually and physical. Even if I transit out of this earth, out of this realm of this earth to the realm of reality, in my coming back again to this life, I will still come with this same color, this olive color, and my black skin color, my black skin hair color. I will still come back with this my identity to tell you that this is not just a color. This is what? Identity, spiritually and what? Physically, and it is what? Internal. So identity matters. Identity matters because that is what that identifies you spiritually and physical. So do not be deceived. Names are not just sound but covenants representing that person spiritually and physically, and the person's identity by color matters, representing that person spiritually and physically. This is the truth that have been hidden against you all, and a deceitfulness into an idol worshiping against you all, you not knowing, bowing down your throne, your dominion to the devil. Jesus is Satan. Allah is Satan. Zeus, the sun god. Be awakened to this truth. Yeshua never came to be worshipped. All he came to do is to show us the way, the truth, and the life, to awaken us from that have been hidden against us. And he came to reveal who he is to us. This is the truth. Yeshua came to restore our destinies. He never came to be worshipped. Peace and love and light.